Hey guys, welcome to Breaking Food. This video, I'll be talking about my first impression of Blue Beetle. I just saw Blue Beetle on the opening night, which is, Thursday the 17th of August. So yeah, let's get started. So far I think it's a really good movie. Solid casting, amazing. I think overall story was on point. There was really no terrible acting. Visual effects were all really good. I like the kind of the stylized version. It kind of reminds me, the way it was portrayed was like I've never seen that kind of lighting. The way it's presented is kind of like if they took the colorful stuff from Batman and Robin but made it good and then more of a Blade Runner-esque type. So yeah, it looked really good, and yes, it's in a sense light, but it wasn't really focused on the tonality of the film. Like if it's in a sense oh, this is supposed to be a happy goofy film or a dark depressing type film, it was nothing like that. And I think the tone was really well balanced and executed. So yeah, obviously we got to talk about the main cast. The lead, Blue Beetle, who is played by let me get the name because I don't want to butcher it. Xolo Maridunia. I'm sorry for pronouncing that name, but he's the guy from Cobra Kai, and I personally think he was well casted. He's one of those young actors who honestly can see have a bright future. The way he portrayed the character was actually pretty good, and really huge fan of him. Obviously, y'all know another big name in this movie is George Lopez playing his uncle in the movie, which is pretty cool. He was an amazing character. So yeah. And speaking of movie being good, at the time of recording, which is 12:36 a.m. on Friday, August 18th, just came back from the showing. It is currently sitting on 79% on Rotten Tomato, which is honestly, I feel like it'll be like an 85% on Rotten Tomato. I feel like that should be the score, because the way it was executed, the story itself, not just the story, the script, and the way I guess the characters were written, not just that, how everything just integrated together, the performance, the script, the acting, the story, and the level of the level of it was so good. It's much better than The Flash. I personally think it's better than The Flash, and better than, for me personally, better than Birds of Prey, and I enjoyed it a little bit more. A little bit more than the Suicide Squad, the 2021 release by James Gunn. I personally feel like it's also a little bit better than Shazam. And yes, this movie and Shazam are kind of, in a sense, almost similar. I just think this movie execute the whole family line a little bit better than Shazam, honestly. So yeah. Now obviously, okay, now getting the review out of the side. Now this segment is gonna be confusing, and it's gonna be talking about if this fits into this universe that Zack Snyder has started, or the universe that James Gunn is gonna start. And apparently from what I heard, and apparently this is what James Gunn had said, this will be part of the new DC universe that James Gunn is doing, but they shot it before James Gunn was even hired to run DC. So it originally had, when they filmed it, originally had taken place in the DC universe that Zack Snyder has started. So in a sense, you could possibly say, at the time being of recording this, of me playing this and recording it, this could go either way. You can still have this in the current franchise or in the rebooted one, because I think, don't quote me on it, but I think there was an interview with George Lopez about this movie a while back, where I think he said that Batman had a cameo or something. Now, it kept being a case where at that time they were going to replace Ben Affleck with Michael Keaton's Batman, because he did originally have shot a cameo for Aquaman 2 before, who was replaced by James Gunn, which ended up being removed for the final cut coming out this December. And you gotta remember, Batgirl was going to take place in this universe that Zack Snyder had started, and Michael Keaton was replacing Ben Affleck as Batman. So it kept in the case where it could go either way. We're not sure. So yeah, I gotta give this a 85 out of 100. So yeah, this is the end. Thank you for watching this video. As always, please stay tuned for more content. Hit the subscribe button, give this a thumbs up, share this video with everyone else, and yeah, hit the subscribe button. Let's get it to 100 subs by the end of the year. So yeah, take care and stay safe.